How do you feel about a woman paying for things in dating? Well, to be honest, I'm all for a woman paying things in dating, but it's tack with it as far as how it goes down, at least for me. So, in my mind, this is my own understanding of what I believe of the man I want to be. It is my duty to provide. You know what I mean? Like, it's my duty to provide the experience and stuff like that, and to show that I can even handle said experience of being able to date a woman. I don't believe in mooching off of a woman, if that makes sense. So what I'm saying, as far as when it comes to dating and a woman paying for something, I intend to be the one forking out the bill. Now, as far as like we're dating for some time or something like that, we've been, and you know, it's real close between us, and there's like a birthday, I'll say birthday, Father's Day, like some kind of specific occasion, I am all for a woman, forking out, paying the entire thing. But as far as like day-to-day shit, yeah, I mean, from time to time, if because she wants to show her appreciation for me doing it most of the time, I'm all for a woman that wants to like put in, like to chip in or something like that, like, or she wants to cover something. Am I comfortable with it? No, but uncomfortable never killed anybody, and I just prefer for me to cover said thing. But as far as like understanding that a woman that is willing to put money towards you, that's a woman showing interest for the most part. You know what I mean? For the most part. Now, there are some that are just used to dealing with certain ain't shit type niggas and used to forking up the bill, and they're willing to pay everything. But any man that is, I'll say, respectable in a sense, is not going to allow a woman to just spend countless money, unconsciously on things for them. You know what I mean? Like, there's a certain, like, for me, I have to feel like I have to believe that I've earned that option of doing so. But I do know my own understanding of just being the one to cover the bill and stuff like that. I mean, to me, it's just part of courting. It's part of, being a masculine male, one that leads and stuff like that, to where you want to, that's what you want to do. You want to be able to, to fork the bill, but also be very mindful of which woman you're dating. Because if you got a woman that's like, I'm not going on dates with anybody unless it's the bill is like $300. Yeah, you can miss me with the bullshit when it comes to that. So, but what I am saying is that I am not against a woman who wants to like chip in. I say chip in or even cover the bill. It just depends on what's going on with it. I just believe in courting, providing the experience, and that's really what it is. It's like I believe as a man, it is my duty to cover the experience, the adventure, and just her being there, showing that appreciation, trusting me to lead, and being in her feminine. That to me is the compliment of the situation, because I'm of the likes of, if she is showing me, if she's comfortable enough to be in her feminine, I will shower her with what I have. That is the intention. That's really what it's all about. That's the joy for me in a sense of dating. But if indeed it's like on some entitlement shit, princess shit, or just downright a woman that's trying to operate in her masculine, trying to compete with you, and she don't trust you to do shit, I'm not going to want to do shit for her. That's my mentality. And I stand by it. There's boundaries with this thing. You can be feminine and trust a man to lead and pretty much get whatever it is you desire, or you can act entitled, you can act masculine, you can act like a fucking princess and have things pretty much removed. Simple as that with me. It's not that hard. For me, I don't believe it's that hard to engage with a man that especially wants to lead, that wants to ensure that you feel safe, ensures that you are fed, ensures that you are covered, all protected, all those things. That's where my mindset goes with it. But yeah, there are some that do like to challenge that. They want to lead. They want to. They're so used to being the one that's keeping everything together. They don't know how to manage being with someone who also has it together, and that's an unfortunate situation. But it's also very much a temporary situation for me. But nevertheless, those are my thoughts on a woman paying for things in dating.